What is going on, everyone? Okay, Innovation coming at you with another video. So basically, we're more or less going to be doing an update video here. So we got the second gen two-wheel drive. Not a lot's been done to it recently. Just exhaust tuner and all that other nonsense as well. Intake, new tires, however. So that trans and motor there has been pulled out of the fucking chassis. So what we're doing, we're throwing the cab and the box and the motor out of that into this 4x4 chassis we got here. We got the front diff, rear diff, and everything in this one. And yeah, so this one came with a built transmission as well, able to hold about 800 horsepower. So also the T case is coming with that. So now it's more or less just prep to get the frame and everything ready for paint. And then once that's all done, we're gonna remove the front and rear bumper, I think, here today. And yeah, just kind of keep going through, getting everything ready. Kind of give everything a wash already, and for the front end of it here. Just gonna pull it out and around with the Bobcat, be able to wash the other side. I wasn't able to get to this side of it. Hose wouldn't reach, so. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at with that. So, and this fucker here, 12 valve dually. Just needs an oil line. Oil feed line for the turbo there. Not gonna be able to use that one there. Don't have the fitting for it for the other end, but doing the exhaust on that, just routing it back up to the stack because the old piece was rotted out. Got to get rid of the box underneath there for that. This motor and trans is going to Buddy, who dropped off the chassis, and then I'll get the T case and the other billet tranny from him. And then once I have all that, I'll be able to start tearing this down. Pull the motor, pull the cab. Well, I'll pull the cab first, then pull the motor and tranny apart. And then throw it all together, take the box off, take the exhaust. This rear diff in here, it's got a locker. It's a Dana 70. So spare diff, which will be alright. Might throw it in this just for the fuck of it. But yeah, should be a pretty decent project. Instead of spending the 10-20 grand, get about $3,700 or so for the chassis the way it is right now, with the transmission, the built tranny, and the T case for it. So not too fucking bad at all. Kind of went through, got looking at everything. Everything seems to be pretty well. You know, obviously that's fucked, but tedious front end stuff. For the most part though, everything looks to be fine. A lot of surface rust on the main components, whatever, control arms and suspension and shit, lease and all that. But not too bad all around. The two-wheel drive, oddly enough, that one doesn't have a hitch, but this one does. So I don't need to worry about buying one of those fuckers. Good to go with that. So I'm gonna pull this fucker around, get the other side washed, get her back into place, and be another step further getting the swap done. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. However, take her sleazy.